Hey, here we are, Floppy Knights' third and I think final episode to do what we do at Bud Suds and Duds, which is have us of the Joy Boy crew, and this time it's just me, of course, figure out what we think about this game that only appears on this list. I'm only playing it on this show because it came out, and it's not how it scored. I have no idea how it scored. We'll take a look. But it just didn't get a whole lot of reviews, which means it just didn't really pop off. And we ask ourselves, is it a hidden gem or did it deserve to die in obscurity? And honestly, most of the time, they've been worth playing. Sometimes like this, they're beyond just worth playing. So we have to defeat all enemies in the fun zone, but we can't let anybody falter. So we'll have to keep that in mind. This is Hyper Sniper again, who has not actually been on the field, so it'll be interesting if that's about to change. Hey losers, I'm impressed you made it this far, but this is our turf. What is this place? This here is the fun zone, and losers like you will just stink it up. I suggest moving along before we have to get tough with ya. You're not going to stop us from taking that magical ground food. We were sent here to stop you, even if it means we have to conquer your fun zone. Yeah, we're going to stink it all up. All right, we'll do this the hard way. Don't say I didn't warn you. Bump, bump, ba-da-da-da, bump. Oh, there's Hyper Sniper over there. We have to reach the target goal and hold it for 2 turns. Or defeat all the enemies. Interesting. Oh, never mind. I was about to say there's something else new. I thought that little goblin guy with the beanie hat just beneath the flag had a star like he was a higher level thing, but no, I think that star belongs to the flag. Okay, no water in the way here. There's a whoa, wait a second. What is this? Oh, I can't look until I've placed a leader A. Let's do this. Wow, this is quite large. Oh, didn't know we could do that. Okay. Oh, it is large. It is large Marge. My question is, are any of these places worth going to? Because I'm noticing this sign pointing to the right. Then you've got these columns with something over there. And then, of course, there's another one of those somethings over to the left and a lot more walking planks. Interesting. Okay. Well, it is good to know you can move it around with the right stick, though, without having to go back and forth like that. It's appreciated. Okay. Putting Spatunia over there. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm like, nothing got upgraded here, but it does. It takes away the energy it would have otherwise cost. Huh. Let's see. Don't think I want to use that just yet. And I know we haven't looked at Hyper Sniper or the other thing yet. I'm just thinking. Thinking before I'm stinking. Okay. What is this? Deployment zone terminal. Capture this point to control the deployment zone. Guys, this is going to get a 5 from me. I'm telling you right now. I would have never guessed that would be a function. There's Hyper Sniper, lots of health, good attack, speed, and of course has some range to it. Can't move the cursor outside of the zone that's highlighted, so I guess I can ignore those other parts of this map that I was looking at. So I want to use this one to put him over here so that he's out of range. Now that said, you look at this again. Okay. 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 Yep, they're talking about that now. My question now about that is, do they have to stay there? I feel like the answer to that question should be no, because it doesn't look like they have to. Okay. Oop, nope, not yet. How did they get there? Okay. Yeah, he's limited to right along the forest. Unfortunately, Petunia just does not have much reach. Definitely want to get that condition of they can't get there. Or they can't get there. They can't take my guy out. Okay. Let me... Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to think because I've made some pretty major errors so far while doing this. And I don't want that to keep happening. I do that. Does have to be this one, though. Okay. Just means we can't bring Cactus Guy out like I wanted to. Oh, you can land on it. Oh no! I didn't know he was going to come down. They're becoming more aggressive. I might end up having to get rid of the first guy that you get, this dude right here. Not like get rid of him in this fight, but from here, because it seems like that's something I need. Okay. That one's out of harm's way. I do want to just get this one out so we have a bit more firepower going forward. Let's do that. That doesn't really help. I wish I would have had that before. I could have doubled that attack. I mean, that dude's gonna die from poison anyway, but still. It seems like a bit of a waste, but at least he's just closer now. Oh, I didn't realize Cactus Guy was there. Wait, what? Payback? Unit counterattacks enemies in range when damaged. Ooh, that's interesting. I have to definitely start looking at that stuff a bit more than I have been. Yeah, so I'm not worried about him up there because he's going to be going bye-bye. All right, what card you giving me? What does this do again? Oh, so, okay, I should have paid more attention to that. The reason why it costs 2 energy is because anybody can use it. That makes that much stronger. What is this guy's attack power? His attack is 4. Interesting. Okay. Okay, got that. I guess we'll try it. Oh, wait. Darn it. Okay. We didn't get to truly check the thing I was curious about because of that, but that's okay. All right. Oh, wait, do they have... Oh, we did see one of those before. Okay. All right. Can I do a normal move with you? I can. Okay. Okay, we've reactivated the deployment zone. Oh, so I see what this is about. Okay, so I misunderstood something. The whole time I wasn't really sure what this square around this computer was about. I thought it had to do with controlling the computer. I thought once we got it, this would either turn off or turn into one of ours. It's neither. It was just giving us a new spawn point. Oh, you can return a unit to your hand for free. Good, I can stop worrying about that guy. All right. Oh, wait, no, that's for... Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let that go. Let's see how this goes. I'm experimenting now because of that, so I don't have the best arrangement anymore that I was. My carefulness doesn't matter anymore because I wanted to experiment. It happens. You guys know how it goes with these games. Okay. I'm unhappy with the cards that I've gotten. Card does not help. Card does not help me at all. Okay, that was, I feel like that's all I really could do. Perhaps I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh, I counted wrong. Can I get the cactus guy? Yeah, there he is. Okay, good. Yeah, get that juice. I'm feeling better there now. What was his attack damage? 3. Okay. Spitunia isn't the important part for me at the moment, so let's see if they can keep that under control. Man, I was hoping they were gonna move up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 has to be right there. Plus 1 attack this turn and move 1 extra tile. No! I didn't mean to click it. I meant to move from that spot. Arg! Okay, here's something I don't know. Yeah, no, she seems to be able to shoot through this mountain. Seems to only be impassable from movement, not from anything else. So oh, nope, cancel. I tease them out. See, no, I don't trust that. I think I just have to waste this. I don't trust that at all. Come on out! Because isn't her attack super strong? Because he hits for 4. And oops. So 7. So yeah, like 1 turn takes out my barrel cactus even. There's definitely a smart way of going about this, but I'm not sure what that way is. Kickback isn't going to help. Oops. Okay. You'll never catch me, sucker! Alright, come on down. I've got your attention now. Yeah, I knew I had your attention. Let's see the bamboo thing again. What's his name? Bamboomer. I've been curious about his attack. Nice! Okay. We worked it out. I had just enough move cards and energy for that one. Whew. Alright, we won. We got a Vera. Restore 1 HP to other units each turn. Cycle Sunbathe. So, I wonder what that means, Sunbathe. 20 coins. We took out some snotty goblins. No, the fun zone. It's ruined. Listen to me, you've got to stop taking that poor farmer's food. But how else are we supposed to get magic ground food? We have these seeds. Here, yep. What's this? Bunch of little boogers? They're seeds. Vegetables aren't magic ground food, they're just plants. Put some here and you can grow your own food. Really? That's it? Tell you what, I'm going to take half of this huge stash of veggies you stole. Veggies. You can keep the other half. That should tide you over till you grow your own. But in return, you have to leave that farmer alone, okay? That is a good deal, too. If I had my way, I would have incinerated you with my laser eyes. Maybe you're not such losers after all. Okay, it's a deal. Come on, Carlton, let's go retrieve our cash money. Yeah, let us get our sick cash. Well, I have to admit it, I didn't think you'd pull it off. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. Excuse me, were you following us? I just wanted to make sure the job got done properly is all. And it did. Here's your payment. Payment. Thank you. This is great. Thanks for taking care of my goblin problem. Those floppy knights of yours are pretty handy. You're that kid from town who's always making those inventions, aren't you? That's me. We're going to enter the Gadget Cup and emerge victorious. Didn't you hear? The Gadget Cup's been canceled. What? Did my audio input capture just fail? Did you say that competition has been canceled? How? Why? Cindercliff Volcano's really been acting up lately, falling rocks and all that. The fairgrounds are in the blast zone, so they had to cancel. Phoebe, my databases indicate that Cindercliff Volcano is from the next town over. It is. Come on, we've got to go check this out. Thanks for the money, ma'am. Sure thing. Good luck. Gasp! Phoebe, look, there's a notice on the sign. Canceled. Due to unexpected nearby volcanic activity causing safety concerns. We've canceled the Gadget Cup competition. But we have to win that prize. How else are we going to get the cash to move out? Well, we could just work a regular job for a number of years and invest our savings. No. The competition cannot be canceled. We have to do something about this. Come on, Carlton, let's make our way to Cindercliff right away and see what's up with this volcano business. We completed an episode. Phoebe, I'm receiving a message from an unknown contact. How do we see it? I didn't see the message for clicking, for the clickitude. Okay, cycle. This card is added to your hand every turn. Sunbathe. Move a unit. Restore 1 HP. Oh, it's a commander card. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect that. That's a toughie. I don't think I'm willing to make that particular move yet. I would need more cactus guys or something else with a reasonably high amount of HP, and certainly not those guys, which can get out of here. I also wanted to look at the store again before we go. Yeah, new stuff's been added. I figured that would be the case. We got some more move stuff. We got this upgrade one. You can add another one of those. Rehydrate. Move a unit. If this unit is currently on a water tile, it can move 2 extra tiles. Blight. Unit loses 2 max HP. Gain poison attacks. Interesting. We can get ourselves... Oh, I thought it was another cactus guy. It's natural defense. Move unit. Unit gains payback, which is the counterattack. And then crop rotation. Move a unit, move 1 extra tile for each other unit. Interesting. This is a really cool game. So let me switch over and bring up the game screen, much like we would do for Demo Dabble. I feel like Demo Dabble and Bud Suds and Duds have a natural inclination to do things that way. I don't know if we're about to lose the music or not, so you're going to find out with me. Go to the Steam store and see what I can learn about Floppy Knights. I just learned something absolutely fantastic for me. I was saying how much I love this music, as you guys know, and it turns out they sell it and I've already bought it. So, yay me. All right, let's bring you guys to my screen. Now, okay, so here we are. We are at Floppy Knights. This is the screen. Wow, look at these crazy maps that I'm definitely going to get to. Are we fighting aliens in some of these? Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, this came out in May 24th of 2022. This doesn't have as few of ratings as we often get. I feel like a lot of times we deal with just around 100. This one has just under 300 reviews. Publisher WIP, but publisher and developer Rose City Games. I want to first take a look at what else have they done? I'm definitely following them after they made this. This is absolutely fantastic. They do appear to have other games, although, I'm worried that seems to be the most recent release from them, and that was 3 years ago. 3 years ago isn't crazy, but I mean, they started out in 2019 with one, made a second 2 years ago, or 2 years after, and then 1 year later they made another. I'll be looking for my own interest at those. Whip is not one that I was familiar with. Seems like they've only been involved in this Rose City stuff. So very positive, 82%. I'm going to be honest with you, 82% seems lower than I would expect it to be. Let's find out what people are saying about it. Specifically, I'm looking for a negative review. I want to know who wasn't cool with this game, and it's not going to work. You want to know why? Because we're recording right now, so that's why it's not going to work. So that's fine. You know what? It's really about our review of this. The first thing that hits you with any game should be its character, and this one just massively smacked into me with character. Tons of charm. With nothing looked so simple that it was throwaway. Nothing looked like they were like me. I have no art skills, so what I put up always looks awful. They had the skills, and while there might be some simplicity to it, there's tiles, for example, instead of like a massive open world 3D space. This does not look lazy at all. The music is reminiscent, really to me, mostly of just what I would expect from a Mario game, which is super upbeat. The characterizations, you're not seeing characters that you haven't seen before as far as what are their motivations and how would you define their personality. But it comes through super cleanly in here for a game that otherwise you don't expect story to be a main point. I haven't seen anything in the story that makes me go, wow, what a great idea. But it all just gels together so well. And then you got to get to the gameplay part. The gameplay absolutely makes sense. There were a ton of times that I had questions, and not only was I able to easily figure them out, there were times that I experimented expecting that would lead me to some sort of failure. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. It never felt frustrating. And once I was corrected on how something worked, it just made sense. I didn't have to worry about it. No frustration there. And yet it does seem like what I was playing didn't seem hard. I was being a little more careful than I normally would for an episode that we're doing. But I have every expectation that this could become ridiculously hard. And of course, it's got the element of RNG in the background, and we know what that can do for games. I thought of a couple of games while playing it, the actual gameplay portion. I was thinking of Into the Breach. That was, I don't remember if that was this episode or the previous one, when I was talking about the reinforcement points for the enemy. I was reminded of Into the Breach. I just couldn't remember the name at the time. Also, while playing it, when it came to that card that upgrades other cards, it made me also think of another game that I love that is a 6 out of 5 for me as well. I think Into the Breach, I would have given a 5 or a 6 out of 5. The other game I'm thinking of, though, is Dicey Dungeons. Dicey Dungeons, when I came across it, it's another one of those games just like this one where I have owned it for a certain amount of time without ever bothering to just play it. And when I finally played Dicey Dungeons, it was something that I played for the next month as frequently as I wanted to, which was quite high. And why have you not seen it on this show? It's because I quickly knew Rob had to see that game as well. So at some point, Dicey Dungeons will be played on here, and I think Rob will crap his pants because that game is so good. He might crap his pants on this one because this game was so damn good. I'm going to be playing this more on my own. No question about it. I can easily, right here and right now, give it a 5. I was hinting that it was aiming that way as I was going along, and I saw absolutely nothing that would make me feel otherwise about this title. So I love this game. One of the problems with Bud Suds and Duds is I don't know if Rose City Games is still making games or not, because at this point it has been 3 years. It's right on the cusp of, yeah, they could be working on something versus, nope, it just didn't work out for them. And that would suck because they really hit it here. They really got it. This is so amazing and fun to play, and it's a delight from the beginning through the tutorial stuff, the different ways of interacting with the strategy. I just love this thing to pieces, man. This is just absolutely one of my favorite games that I've played since we started doing this channel. I think that's pretty high praise because I've played a lot of amazing things that just have not gotten a lot of attention. And so I hope that some of you out there will have seen this and you'll be with me and you want to know what that volcano guy who was hugging the lava spout is all about, you know. Purchase it. Did you guys see the price? Like it's cheap. It's normally $20. It's on sale for $5 at the moment I'm doing this, which is no help to you, but it doesn't matter. If I had played this on a demo and you told me the price is $20 and it's a strict $20, I'm in. I am ready to go. I am actually a little more... Oh, I see now. Well, no, maybe I don't see. Let's click on this bundle real fast, shall we? I don't know what this is. Oh, that was the name of the first game. Okay. So yeah, it is just the 2 other games. For a second there, I saw that it said 1 of 6 items is already in my library. Actually, does that mean I don't have this music? Because if not, when I'm done with you guys, I will be correcting that mistake. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, so there we go. Floppy Knights. Fantastic title. Crossing my fingers that these guys and gals are still doing this, you know, because they've got the talent. And it's just so hard out there to get that kind of recognition. I hope I provided at least a little bit. All right, enough of me, enough of you. Get out of here.